and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for September the 9th through the 15th. And this time I'm using Doing Virtue's Angel Therapy cards. So I wanted to do another weekly reading with the Doreen Virtue cards and see what messages, information want to come through for this week. What did I say? The 9th through the, look again since I don't have it in front of me, the 15th, as we are going almost in the middle of September. Wow. You heard me say it many times, but time is really going by really fast. So let's ring our bell. Spirit, step in, assist me with this reading, please. Thank you. I will be drawing the usual 3 cards. So you can choose a card or listen to all 3 messages. And let's choose our cards. So this will be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So just take a deep breath and relax and let your intuition guide you. Okay, are we ready? So I hope everyone out there is having a beautiful, wonderful, blessed week. Let's see what we got for card number 1. We've got integrity. I'm going to try to read this upside down. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowledge of what's right for you. Am I reading that correctly? I think I am. So let's see what the book has to say about integrity. This is a fairly new deck that I don't get to use often, so I just wanted to jump online and bring your reading with this beautiful deck. Yes, I think I read that right. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness, not knowledge, sorry, knowingness of what's right for you. So this card is in response to your questions or prayers about increasing your happiness and confidence. The angel's answer is only conduct activities that you believe are right. This is based on no one else's code of conduct but your own. The angels say that engaging in behavior that you feel guilty or ashamed about erode your self-esteem and self-confidence. So conversely, you can feel great about yourself only doing what you feel is right. Again, this is based on your own morals, compass, and no one else's. The angels can help you change and heal any situation or relationship. You are able to bring your entire life fully into alignment with your inner truth. So it's got some action steps here. It says lie down and meditate in a process normally thought of as daydreaming. That is, allow your imagination to roam free. Instruct your mind, heart, and soul to show you a mental movie of you living your life that at its healthiest and highest levels. Watch this movie and notice how it makes you feel. Then you can say, Archangel Michael, I ask you to help me arrange my life and daily activities so I'm fully immersed and engaged in actions that reflect my higher self. Please help me let go of any behaviors, habits, actions that have endangered or engendered guilt or shame in the past and replace them with actions I feel good about. So this is all about your morals and integrity, your authenticity. What is your morals? I mean, if you're living a life that you don't feel happy about, if you're ashamed about some of the behaviors that you have or habits that you have, you can ask Archangel to come in and help you cut those cords so you can feel better about yourself and how you're living and to make better choices. I've had bad habits in the past that I'm not too really proud of, now, but it was a part of me. I did transition and change. I did seek a spiritual path. I wanted to align my thoughts and my actions and my choices to something higher, that matched, the universe vibration, or, to that was going to be for my highest good. I wanted to do better. I wanted to be authentic and do better. I didn't want to follow a crowd that was into drinking and drugs, and different things. So, what is your integrity? Do you want to align yourself with the right path? Be authentic, and not be ashamed. If you're having any guilt or shame of behaviors that you want to quit, that you wish you weren't doing, or that you want to change, Archangel Michael can definitely come in and help and assist you with cutting those cords. All you got to do is ask, and then meditate, manifest, daydream about the type of life you want to see, as the action steps in the book. And ask Archangel to come in and help and assist you. And your angels and guides and spirit is always there to assist you. You just have to ask for their assistance. We've got mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So if you chose this one, you may have an ability of at mediumship. Talking to spirit that has passed over, or loved ones that have passed over. 72. So I want to see what the book has to say. Do you feel like you're can feel energy? You feel your loved ones near? That is them trying to communicate with you, and you may have, just an innate ability to do that. So this card is a sign that you're connecting to one or more loved ones in heaven. The angels ask you to trust your feelings, thoughts, and visions about these spiritual connections, because they are real. This is very healing. This is very healing for yourself and others, since it conveys peaceful and loving messages from heaven. Perhaps you'll feel or hear messages that say, "I love you," "I'm fine," "I'm proud of you," or "I apologize." For yourself or someone else who is benefit from hearing these compassionate words, you may be called upon to conduct mediumship for others, either in private practice or public. Trust this calling. It is noble. It is a noble mission that helps thousands of people on both sides of the spirit veil. The angels know who is working from integrity and pure motivations, and they will call such mediums into service and provide support, guidance, and protection along the way. So here's some action steps. In a quiet room where you won't be interrupted, use paper and pen and have a conversation with a departed loved one. First, call upon Archangel Michael to oversee this exchange, since he is the angel of protection who will ensure that you are talking with your intended person. Next, write to your loved one as if you're having a conversation. Write down their end of the conversation, which will come to you as a physical or mental impression. Combine the visions. Turn the page. Words that you hear within your inner ear. Remember to call upon Archangel Michael for any assistance you may need. At the end of the conversation, be sure to thank the person and Archangel Michael for the experience. So, sometimes it's called like automatic writing. So you can get a book, a notebook, and a pen. If you're wanting to get into mediumship, if you feel like, this is the way you want to go, and you can feel things, you can sense things. I mean, you're seeing the signs everywhere. You're hearing the I don't want to say hearing voices, but you're hearing the innate voices, that come to you, and they're saying hello and I love you and I'm okay and I'm fine. You may want to go into mediumship and help not only yourself finding answers that you're seeking, but it also helps millions of people in the world that are looking for their answers too. And you can always call on Archangel Michael to assist you and protect you when you're doing anything like this. So get your notebook out and start practicing. And let's let it come through you, and you write down, whatever's come through you. Just you want to have a conversation with someone that has passed over a loved one, well, start writing it out and just let it flow through you. And, before you know it, you will be a channeling medium. So let's see what we got for number 2. Be willing to forgive. Number 3, sorry. We just had number 2. It's mediumship. So be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for, I'm trying to read it upside, peacefulness. So let's see what be willing to forgive has to say in the book 22. I'll read that again because ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. We all want that peacefulness, peace of mind, peace of soul. So the angels are trying to help you with the topic of your question by urging you to heal anger related to your past experiences and relationships. This old anger has become the barrier of attracting a barrier to attracting your desires, as well as a magnet that attracts similar situations to your side. This is a very important message, and your little bit of willingness to forgive is all that is required to move those barriers, guys. You don't need to forgive the action that occurred in your past. You simply need to be willing to allow the angels to help you clear away toxic poison of unforgiveness from your heart and mind. In this regard, you're trading pain for peace. This benefits of the forgiveness include increased peace of mind, renewed energy, and the ability to focus. So here's some action steps in a quiet location or while falling asleep. Say the following either out loud or silently, as the angels do hear your thoughts. Archangel Raphael, I call upon you now. I am willing to forgive. Name the person, organization, or situation that happened to you, and release all stored up anger from my physical, mental, and emotional bodies. I am willing to release pain in exchange for peace. Then breathe in and out, which enables you to open to Raphael's loving and powerful cleansing process. Repeat the step as necessary if you ever find yourself ruminating about anger or resentment. So, yes, anger and resentment can definitely cause these blockages and obstacles in your way to gaining what you truly want here to in the way of gaining your happiness, peace of mind. So holding that, it just blisters and boils and just is blocking you from being, having that renewed energy. It can be tiresome, it can be draining, is being mad all the time and having that resentment of a past situation that happened, or a person that was mean to you or done something bad. You got to be willing to forgive, and you can ask Archangel Raphael to come in and assist you with that trade that pain for peace. That's one of the most things I think a lot of people want here on this planet is just peace of mind, peace in your heart, peace in your mind, just having that sense of peace. I know that's one of my big things, and I had to let go of a lot of resentment, and be willing to forgive, which does the healing, pain, and helps you go forward, in life. So that was the Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back I know I say this. Sometimes I don't make it back, but I'm going to try to make it back on Friday the 13th to do free readings for you guys. So I'll be back Friday night on either YouTube or in Facebook to do free readings. So I'll see you back then. Love each and every one of you. Blessings, my friends. Namaste.